from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ripped on a line to center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Matt Olson up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. So now 1-2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And he deals. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Acuna takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got it by him for the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Righty to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares going after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses.
No, that missed.
2 balls,
That's a
no
ball.
strikes the count. This to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jonah Heim.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Seager stands at first with 1 out.
Watch the DP.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Rangers leave a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. That one missing inside.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Leonard takes the base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting up, the center fielder, Michael.
So one out with two aboard. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. That to right. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Don't give up the run, man.
The 1-0. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1 now.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Let's play smart out there.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. And now a wide throw to third.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Don't give up the run.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at third. 2 away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap supremacy minister. Weapons whoever come near it. Shut your soul away to go and vampire it. Sucking your spirit. These phony rappers are fear it. Soon as they hear the lyric, it's a conquest.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Robbie Grossman. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
On a line, base hit.
Batting 7.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. And ball 1.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Leody Taveras. Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the play, and that is that. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Austin Riley. Riley, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And takes low for ball 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Fought off foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now it's filled up.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
It's 0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch inside. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there. 1 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in there. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped left side. On to first, and he's out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let's go. Pick it up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Cole Reagans appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 1-0. And that's a little high.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Cole Reagan gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He had a big 3-run homer at his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two-0.
See ya.
First and second, 2 down. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star and he hit 45 home runs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning it. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. Arcia, relay to third, in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Seager stands in now. And the first pitch misses
out
for ball 1. No outs, runner over at third. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The next pitch misses. 3-0.
3-0.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Corey Seager goes deep. His second of the year. It's 5-2.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
1-2.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia doubled in his first AB. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with one gone, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Garcia leads off first with one away. The pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the dirt, blocked. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. In for a strike, 1-2. Two outs. And a ball evens the count. That one drifts inside. Ezekiel Duran in the on-deck circle. Got him. They limit the damage here. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone. All muscle to center field, and they add a run. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
So digging in, Eovaldi, a switch hitter batting right. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Stops it on a slide, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Pitch misses. 1-0. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. And now 2-0.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at bats because of it.
Olson, the runner at second with one away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So they're at the corners now. So here's the Braves designated hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-2. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the catcher.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Hold those runners.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Riley headed for the plate. He scores. It's a 2. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Everything came together for him. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Orlando Arcia digs in now. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Braves 9 and the Rangers 2. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Strider back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Eovaldi Taveras. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas. They say you win. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Taveras back in on a dive. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. That's back. And forget it. Marcus Semien goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they close the gap. It's 9-4.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's Corey Seager. Swings through that one for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch is popped up. Tarno puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Knocks it down to the hole. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle, over to Lowe. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Harris, the runner at second with one away. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
They say it went. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Two on, one out. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. Now one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge call third strike against a big bat to end the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. They say it went.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And it's even up.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Heim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The pitch.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses. 1-1. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Braves 9 and the Rangers 5. Welcome back. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eddie
Rosario, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Line drive. Grossman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. d'Arnaud at first, 1 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Arcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one hooked foul. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce back to the mound. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. They leave him loaded. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. Braves 9 and the Rangers 5. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. McHugh, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And here it comes. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. 1-2. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. So he's gotten Deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. Popped up left side. Riley drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eovaldi Taveras. In there for strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Hernandez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Will Smith, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Barlow warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped towards third. Over to Lowe. And Olson is set down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Let's go, Texas.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Braves as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Atlanta, number 52, Dylan Lee. Way to go, Dylan.
pitch. And that's too high.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's Corey Seager, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First offering misses the mark.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
You gon' see me touch the sky.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Going 1. And a pitch. And that one hammered Taveras. Going back, back some more, still going back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one almost got him.
1 ball, no strikes.
That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
Well, they gave up the
3-0.
home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a strike. Darno leads off second with nobody out. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
The batter, number 11.
Yeah, the batter now, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
Don't let him score.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third.
Keep him right here.
0-1. There's the strike. Up the middle, Simeon gets it to first. Got the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's a base hit. Run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. And another
That's
ball.
the ball.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the first
Really
base-
good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Barlow. He's making his second appearance of the season. Two gone with runners at the corners. Matt Olson will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Rangers 5. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis
The
Garcia.
right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And a pitch.
See ya.
There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And now the count is
ball.
even. Swing and a miss, and that's
1-2.
strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 and
Next
2.
one in the dirt. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Jonah
number
Heim.
28.
He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Misses
No,
off the
that's it. That's the
inside.
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. In there at the knees, and it's
1 ball,
1 and 2.
strikes.
And now the lefty. And now it's even
Nope,
up.
ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Two. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. That's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 11 and the Rangers 5. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. 0-1. Barlow,
0-1.
in his second season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is
1-2.
inside ball 1. And it's even up.
Ball.
And that
Full
skips
count.
in the dirt. And there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for the Braves,
Austin
the third
Riley
baseman,
next up for the Braves.
Austin Riley.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
And that's outside.
Nope.
2 balls, no strikes. And that
No,
one
that's
off the
outside.
outside
Ball.
edge. Albies on at first, nobody out. Strike on the outside, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Way
Okay.
out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
3-2. And ball
Ball
4, 2
runner takes a
aboard.
base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. In for a strike. 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Just off
That's the
the
ball.
inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Darno at the plate and takes high there. Runners at first and second with one gone. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 11 and the Rangers 5. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Colin McHugh.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Ezekiel
For the
Duran.
Rangers, the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. Acuna after it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Josh Smith. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. And the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second with one away, Leody Taveras now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. The 2-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Taveras checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the play. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. Foul ball. Smith at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
11-5 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.